The other day we got a crazy Fuecoco evolution potential leak, and now it looks like we may have gotten Quaxly's evolution leaked. Let's take a look. Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka Drive. I'm bringing you guys a brand new video today, and today we are diving into the rumor mill for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I believe we are on the cusp of getting some new news here, but we do have some images that have surfaced that may indeed be Quaxly's evolution leak. I would call this a rumor at this point, but you know, we'll take it with a grain of salt, dive in and see what's going on. And there's also some other crazy stuff that we're going to talk about regarding Scarlet and Violet, so be sure to hit that like button down below. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Before we jump in, I've got to tell you guys about our biggest giveaway ever. I might even give away a car, and I'm not kidding. This is 100% free, and it's actually going to save you money. All you need to do is check the description below and download the online shopping tools extension. This app automatically scours the internet for coupons and the best deals to save you money. And every single time one of you guys downloads it, we're going to add $5 to a big pot of money at the end of May. Which means that if 10,000 of you guys download it, install it for free right now on your desktop Chrome or Firefox browser, I'll have $50,000 worth of prizes to give away to all of you guys who are hooking it up. It's so simple, and it's going to save you money. You can check out this example of me looking on Target for BDSP and finding it at about $120, and the online shopping tool extension tells me that I could save $40 by simply buying it on eBay. So not only is it going to save you money by finding the best deal online, but it'll automatically apply coupon codes, and again, you'll have a chance to win big with this crazy giveaway. So what are you waiting for? Check the description below, grab the link, install the online shopping tool on your desktop, Chrome, Firefox, or whatever browser you use, and have a chance to win big with me over the next month. Let's make this historic, A-Drive Army. We could really do something crazy here. $5 every time someone installs. Let's go big. Without further ado, let's dive in and talk all about what actually is going down for Scarlet and Violet leaks. Okay, so the first thing is we've got the translation from Quaxly Starter here talking about this Fuecoco evolution. And at this point in time, it has not been debunked. Oftentimes, days later, we'll find out that they're fake. So at this point in time, this thing is still 50-50. Real, fake, I don't know. I have no idea what it is, but it's pretty convincing nonetheless, and one of the most convincing potential fakes or real leaks that we've had in a very long time. And it actually got me thinking. A buddy of mine, Bromo Jumbo, posted a really cool picture here. It says, as much as I enjoy the design of the Fuecoco leak, I don't trust it. Remember the last time we got convincing fake leaks? And I actually remember this. This goes back to the Sun and Moon era, or I'm sorry, the Sword and Shield era of Rillaboom, fake leak Rillaboom, fake leak Raboot being like a jet bunny, and then the Inteleon, which by the way, well, I guess it would have been the Sobble. This one is sick. So as much as I would have loved a cricket-based gorilla, this obviously didn't come true. But again, we'll have to wait and see what's going on with Quaxly, which we'll talk about here in a little bit. I thought this was nuts. Soul Silver posted this, and it was kind of making the rounds. But it seems like going back all the way to Sun and Moon, they may have indeed been teasing Sprigatito and definitely Fuecoco, it seems. Couple images here. We see some detailings in the hair. This might be a little bit of a stretch, and kind of the little pattern on her kind of top of shirt looks a little bit like Sprigatito, right? Again, this is a bit of a, you know, this is a bit of a stretch here, but we go on to talk about how you kind of wear these sailor shorts in the game. Maybe that has to do with Quaxly, but really the part that I think is the most convincing is look at my dude's shoes, okay? His shoes look like a Fuecoco. They really do. Like, I feel like, I know that this sounds like it's crazy and it's a stretch, but I really do feel like the male Sun character's shoes look like Fuecoco. I can't imagine that's a coincidence, man. I really feel like they were teasing this all the way back in Sun and Moon. The Sprigatito stuff, the Quaxly stuff, maybe a little bit more of a stretch, but when you look at this, it's pretty convincing that Fuecoco was teased all the way back in Sun and Moon. We obviously had no clue, no chance to understand that or know that that was the case, but pretty funny stuff nonetheless. And now this image has surfaced of what could be Quaxly's final evolution leaked. I'm gonna be honest here. I'm gonna break everything down in terms of what we know, translations from Quaxly Starter and everything else, but I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. The Fuecoco, I feel like, was more convincing. I think this was made in response to the Fuecoco to try to gain some kind of traction. But Quaxly Starter says the new rumor translations read the threads for notes, and they say Japanese is a bit strange. It's a bit strange in places. The biggest part that stands out is the foot. The writer wrote something similar to this, but the correct way to write it would be this. They made it this, and they missed a little dot. Additionally, her and her husband says that the Japanese speaker or someone proficient in Japanese would likely write this instead. So a couple instances of them saying, hey, listen, what Pokesutami does here is they look at the Japanese on the page, because that can sometimes be a really easy way to identify a fake leak. You know, anyone in the world can draw, you know, fake artwork and put it on a piece of paper and make it seem legit. But, you know, not everyone is going to speak Japanese fluently and in the way that they would do that. So they're saying there's a few identifiers here that are a little strange. Does that completely write this off? I would say no. But at the same time, I think it's pretty likely that this is fake. It's got some really cool stuff, though. It's got the grin. You've got kind of the angry look on its face. The idea behind its katana shooting out of its kind of arms and being this like sailor duck. They've got its foot on there, quack, quack, and obviously kind of approaching Ash, the side view, etc. You've got it with the little Quaxly in the bottom. So listen, they put a good amount of effort into this. I would say that at this point, this one is probably fake. Like I said, I do think it is fake, but the time will tell. The Fuecoco one, I think the judge is still out on that. The jury's still out on that, because the Fuecoco one, man, the Japanese was clean. It hasn't been disproved yet. At this point in time, it seems legit. It was also, I feel like the picture almost feels more real when you look at the Fuecoco one, where there's like the person's beverage in the corner. You know, they're clearly, it's on their desk. There's some other scattered papers around. It doesn't look like looks like it was taken in the heat of the moment, right? I feel like that adds to the credibility, whereas this one, this picture was just taken with a plain background. This person clearly put this sheet on this background and said, I'm gonna take a picture of it. You know what I mean? So I feel like that almost like adds to the Fuecoco one being more legit and this one being less legit. I don't know, man. It's pretty crazy stuff, though. I feel like we're heading towards a really, you know, crazy time period right now where people are piggybacking off each other's leaks again. But I will say this. I think a lot of people have been asking, when do I expect news? I think May is actually our destination point at this time. We have a precedent in the past of Pokemon releasing information in May, especially in this case where we don't have the region name, we don't have a release date, we don't have cover art or legendary. So I don't think it would be crazy for them to release that information heading into next month. So I would say that we're 4 weeks away at this point from Pokemon news at the longest, but you know, time will tell. Could be June, but I actually really feel like May is going to be our target time period. And the last thing, this little oddish has been making its rounds online. 678 upvotes on Reddit. This thing is fake, bro. Like, I don't think anyone needs me to tell them that, but people tweet this to me. You know, they say, hey, Drop, what do you think of this oddish? Bro, I love the pineapple oddish. Don't get me wrong. I would not be mad if we got a pineapple oddish. I would not be mad about it. But there's no way this is real, bro. This is that AI generator. They took Ludicolo and Oddish, and they had a baby at the daycare, okay? Listen, there's no way this thing's real. 678 of y'all upvoted this, man. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing right now? There's no way. There's just no way. If you think this is real, then don't subscribe, okay? If you think it's fake, then you should be subscribed to my channel. It's as simple as that. This thing is so fake, dude. So that's what's going on in the world of Pokemon rumors, leaks, and everything in between. Let me know your thoughts on that Quaxly Evolution. I'm gonna write it off as fake right now. I think this person was piggybacking off the Fuecoco one that got so much traction. I don't know about the Fuecoco one, though. That could be real. I really don't know. I genuinely have no idea. Like, I want to feel like I know, and I just don't know. I just have no idea. Like the video if you guys enjoyed, and of course subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Oh, and don't forget to download the online shopping tool extension in the description below. Seriously, you don't want to miss this opportunity to win big. $5 every time someone installs it, going to a big prize pool at the end of next month, and you'll save yourself money with coupons and the best deals online. It's a no-brainer. Seriously, what are you waiting for? Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys on our next rumor leak video or whatever else. I got other videos too. Watch those. Okay, bye.